What's up? How's everybody doing? Well, on this fine Sunday. It's a little bit sunny up here today, so I thought I'd go for a drive, run into Sheboygan, maybe just take the scenic route home. So anyway, on my way to Sheboygan. So how's everybody doing with remaining in their frames? I just learned, excuse me, by the way. I just learned, a frame technique. Boy, let me tell you what, it works. But, I was speaking on how everybody needs to stay in their frame when it comes to decision making and choice making and just feeling things out. You really need to stay in your own frame. Really feel the energies around you. There's at times where it's like, in your own personal intricate life, where are you placing your energy? A lot of my energy goes, to taking care of my father. So, at this time right now in my life, I'm still healing from, just my own shit. I'm healing from shit, and I always will be. I'm like, we're always going to be healing, but, And right now, with me, I'd rather be, alone. Not really alone. I want to have my friends. I want to have, people that, resonate with me, that know me, that, in times that I need moral support, that they'll be there. I know I do have friends that I know will be here for me when I do need moral support. That's why I'm grateful for technology and FaceTime, just different ways I can talk to my friends, loved ones, even though it's very small with me right now. But those that, know how to work with me and just, just work with me, they know who they are. And, I'm appreciative, very much so. So, aside me, I just know that a lot of people's, and chosen ones, but a lot of, we're kind of like all running parallel as far as emotions and what we are kind of all experiencing at the same time. And I want to say expansion and awareness and growth. And we all go about our own individual ways. And I was just saying, right now it's like I'm feeling, usually what I'm feeling, other people are feeling too. So, lately I've been kind of tired feeling, just kind of like, kind of thing. Spring's pushing in, we're kind of in between, we're the, Moose is like, he likes to sip at my ears and like bite at my hair clips and things like that. He's my boy, see? Right, Moosey? Right? He's the Iowa buddy. Are your buddy, sissy? Are your buddy, sis? I'm your buddy. Oh yeah, he's my pal. He's my buddy. Everybody says, here's my male. He's my buddy. He's my companion. People say, oh, you got some people don't need a woman or a man in their life in that way, as far as like, I don't know, just like a form of security, should I say? Moose keeps me safe. Don't you, Moose? You keep Sissy safe. I keep my Sissy safe. Yes, I do. He's a good boy. Anyway. So, yeah. He's my buddy. And, I don't know. I have, I don't know. I'm just found myself again, and it's powerful for me as far as, I need to keep going forward with myself, my well-being, and I know people care about my well-being. I get that. Right now, it's like I just need moral support. I'm in a vulnerable state, and I know this. I know this. And I'm strong. I know I'm strong. I have days where, it's like I battle with that, and my strength overrides always. It's not pretty sometimes. I mean, when you gotta cry, you cry. And boy, when it's gut wrenching, you gotta release it. And you sit with those emotions and let it out. And a lot of times I do that alone, in my frame, in my own frame. When people do shadow work, that is the way it is. And when you release things and things surface, they're for you to see, they're for you to feel, they're for you to choose to transmute or keep holding on to and keep suffering from it, or whatever it is, or whatever is, bothering you, or whatever is in your energy field that, truly doesn't belong there. So, it can, it's like going through just a grief. You grieve it, and then you let it go. You grieve it and you let it go. Because the images and the past trauma and all this stuff, it no longer exists. Because it don't. You don't. It doesn't exist. You no longer exist in that time frame. Okay? So, you need to remain in your present time frame. And when you're in your present time frame, you don't have those images on the outside of your frame. It's the only way I can kind of voice it in a way, unless I come up with a better way of saying it, but it's truth. So, I have my sunglasses on, but people like to be able to see your eyes when you're talking. Some do, but how it goes. Get the shade out of the way. But whatever. And Moose is still enjoying his ride. We go, "What do, Moosey?" "Dad. I go bye-bye with my sissy. I go bye-bye." "Okay, I love you too. All right." That's enough now. See, he's spoiled. You never spoil with too much love. Okay, there's a difference. Some dogs are really spoiled to the point where it's like my dad's dog. 114-pound lab. Anytime somebody moves, even looks at him, he barks and he expects a bone. He's worse than any child I've ever known. I'm breaking him of that. He don't like it. Dad laughs, chuckles, because it's like anytime you move, anytime somebody comes in the room, anytime my dad moves at all, he's barking for a bone. It's like, dude, there's a whole bowl of dog food over there, eat that. I'm just saying, drives me bonkers. But I love him. He's a good boy. He's a good therapy dog for my dad. He does a good job. And he has for the last 3 years. I'm thankful he had Sammy and a Ranger there with him when just going through some shit. But he had Sammy and Shadow there, or Ranger there. His last dog was Shadow and Sassy, were my parents' dogs, and they were wonderful with them. My parents always treated their dogs like their children. That was our family dogs. But anybody that knows our family well, we're dog lovers. We're animal lovers. So can't spoil with too much love, and he is definitely overly loved. So, let's see. I don't have much more to talk about. I just wanted to enjoy the ride and get a little bit of sun. Sun gaze a little bit. The sun hasn't been out much these last couple of days. It was here. Spring's like fighting her way through, and it's, 1 minute it's in 45, almost 50 degrees. It feels awesome. Now it's 20 degrees, froze, freezing, got some snow. Not too awfully bad. Enough to stick. But pretty soon it'll be all melted, frost out of the ground. Flowers blooming, everybody planting their flowers, taking in the fresh smell of grass. That fun time of year, especially here in Michigan. I remember when I lived down south, it was nice. It was nice because you had more of that. It was, to me, it was easier to keep a more humble mood, But yet, I love Michigan. I love Michigan too. The cold, it sucks, I guess, if you get the right structure and routine down, but it's all right. I'm just used to it. I'm born and raised here. can always change it up, but I don't know. I don't feel I'm ready for that time, apparently. I mean, I like where I'm at right now. I'm comfortable with that. I've stepped out of my comfort zone, trust me. Oh, yes. More than a few times. You know, sometimes you gotta step out of the comfort zone to, find yourself. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, don't let yourself get, just don't do that. Explore a little bit. You need to step outside and, don't allow yourself to get back into a fucking corner in a mental prison due to other people. Because it is what they run you into, is a mental prison. A mental prison. And it becomes physical. That's how that happens. Right to where they take your keys away from you. They'll make it so that you can't do any of the running, only they can. This is when you're dealing with a covert narcissist or a demonic entity, I say infested individual. Human. A demonic infested human. Because like I said, they're different, yet mimic, the same. So you got to be really, really careful. Really careful, to say the least. I'm not saying I'm perfect and I'm all that and I'm arrogant about it, because I'm not. Because they can still trick you. That's why I've learned the things that I have and the things I continue to learn, because once you learn energies and you learn frequencies and vibrations and colors and the vibrations of colors and just the earth, the atmospheres, you learn all the different vibrations and you can feel it. You really can. So it really helps, into who you, allow into your environment. Even when people are in your environment, maybe they're only meant to be there for a certain amount of time. It's during the week or a certain amount of time during, it's just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, all these years of my life with my parents. I'd come home twice a year, spend 4 days with my parents, 4 days with my ex's parents, me and him, and I don't know, I just always made time for my family. When my husband left my girls and I moved up to Sheboygan, I was with my parents a lot. I mean, I stayed at their house 10 months till I got my own apartment, but I always lived my own life outside my parents' house. And I'll tell you that. Or would. Everybody that knows me knows. People that have been a part of my life for the last 30 plus years knows, my life, what it's been like, for the most part. But I'm here, I'm smiling, aren't I? That's what I say, I'm smiling. Means I'm humble. Do we all go through them hard things and hard times and trials and tribulations? Oh, heck yes. My thing is ask yourself this. Yep, and I'm posting this to Facebook too, just to see what kind of answers I get. But that come about people, what their answers are, what it's like. And I'm just going to start out with 3 things. Name 3 things that, in the comment section, whatever, name 3 reasons why your oversoul chose for you to be here, living this human experience, being human for this lifetime. Just focus on this lifetime for now. Excuse me, but answer that. Think about that. 3 reasons. 3 reasons your oversoul incarnated here on Earth as a human for this lifetime. And why? You can even add why. But anyway, thought I'd ask that question because it gives something to think about. It gives people stuff to think about. Start thinking of different perspectives of life. Look at these things. Me, when you think like that, you find all sorts of different, things to be grateful for. You find yourself a little more worthy. Love yourself. No matter how bad things get, know you're strong and just keep loving yourself and others and have compassion and kindness. When you got to be stern, you be stern. But speak truth. If people take offense to those truths, those are their emotions, not yours. You stick to your truth and you speak truth. And you do it with as much kindness as you can. And, we all had to stay in our individual frames, especially the chosen ones. I mean, speak about chosen ones. Some people can resonate to that, and some people can't. I know a bunch that I know can. They just don't like using those words. So, but whatever. I'm sick of labels and terms, Maybe some people don't want to hit like on my thing. Why? Because my teeth are messed up. Or, oh my God, somebody said Ronnie was crazy, so I'm too embarrassed to say that I like her videos or I resonate with her. Maybe they're scared to say they know me, scared of other people's opinions and emotions as to, oh my God, you're talking to Ronnie. That makes you a bad person? Anyway, just saying. It's a way to keep up with my friends. A lot of people hit me up. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? My videos speak it, right? I think so. It's easier for me to make a video and put out there. Not only that, but if it helps other people, that too. But it goes to speak, how I'm doing. For the most part, So I like to put it out there and just tell everybody hello and I love you guys. And, whoever wants to resonate, like my videos, subscribe, whatever. I put videos out just to say, hey, what's up? I do a couple of lives if I knew people would talk to me, but so many people I'm feeling are, like they've heard things about me or whatnot, and that's just my feeling. So maybe that's my brain and not my, whatever. But, you help other people out with their videos and their posts and lives and all this stuff and put loves and likes and everything else. Not one of them can freaking like your stuff. Kind of weird, don't you think? Am I lesser of a person or what? Anyway, just curious as to know. So besides just regular Facebook posts, how many people are actually going to hit the lives or hit the likes on real videos and not just words? Anyway, think about those questions and, everybody have a good day and I love you all and I'll talk to you again soon. All right? Light and love. I love you guys. I hope you all are doing well, and I'm sending you all strength, courage, healing, whatever you need. Just inbox me and shout it out, and I'll send it that way. Anyway, love you. Talk to y'all soon. Ronnie's out. Later.